Okay, for this one, I'm using my drawing as example. Wherever I put yellow, that's where the light source will be coming from. So right there is where the light source is coming from in my drawing. And if you can see there, that's where the light hits the most. And there, it's the same thing as the circle coloring that I showed in the last video. I don't know what oh yeah, light hits the most. It's really slow. It's really slow. And then there's where the light hits the least. Light hits least. Okay. And then right there you can see also in the eyes that I included which side the light source is coming from. So it's basically reflecting the light source. And then right there for the hair I put in backlighting, which is when like the sun hits the back of your hair and you're facing, you know, like your hair's see-through, so it's gonna show more light than the rest of your body would. And then for this one, it has a bunch of examples of light sources and angles. So for this one, it's where the light is right in your face, straight forward. Flashback Mary. Okay. And then for this one, it's in the bottom. So it's gonna wrap around. And then for that one, it's kind of at an angle. I'm doing that for all of them, which I don't know why I did that. Then that one's at the top, and it's more at the back of your head. So if you wanted to practice, I don't know, studying lighting on like paper, with paper and pencil, you could get a ball and a lamp, and you can take pictures of each angle of the light. That's how I taught myself how to do it. That's how like we did it in the study drawing class. So yeah, I wouldn't make these shadows so intense unless you're doing realism and there's only like that one light source. But it's just to show where all the light sources are coming from. And then, you know, I scan this beautiful reference. Taking forever. Now, on to the freaking next. Then I get this lovely picture of Liza Koshy. As you can see, this is a great example of the first lighting example I showed you, which is a straightforward lighting. And it's like straight to her face, so the light is, so she has boobs, right? The light's gonna hit the top of her boobs, so that's why she has more shadow underneath around her arm, if that makes sense, and around her forehead as well. It makes sense because she is a 3D human. And yeah, there's gonna be lighting around her face too. And then this is Gabby Hanna, an example of lighting on top of the head. And I think, like if you look at the corner, right there where the orange circle is, or where the numbers, where the slides are gonna go, like the 1 out of 3, that's where the lighting would be. because it's hitting only that one side of her face. And then for this artist, she does really dark, but this is backlighting, so it's really easy. It's minimal. Her eyes are glowing, and the top has a little bit of backlight showing. And around her arms and fingers are light because it's coming from the background. So you can do this if it's really easy. And then this is an ugly example, but whatever. So here I show you, I use purple for shading because I feel like it adds more warmth to the drawing and more like, I don't know, it makes it different. And I feel like a lot of shadows are more purple than they are gray, and if you use gray it's gonna be muddy unless your drawing is a light gray. And there I was just showing you the 3 colors and the light source where it's coming from. So basically that's it. It's easy. Just get a ball and put a light on it, and then there you go. That's how it works. I don't really have to do it for you.